This video is a true story. Yesterday, I went to McDonald's to buy a drink. But the drink came with no plastic straw. I said to the cashier, "Sorry, does this come with a straw?" They said, "Sorry, we don't use plastic straws." Why? Because McDonald's wants to protect the environment, so they ban the use of plastic straws. This surprised me because I looked around and saw that spoons are still made of plastic. The cover of that same drink was still made of plastic, and McDonald's was still selling meat that is responsible for 15% of greenhouse gas emissions. 15%. So why do they care so much about plastic straws but not everything else? The answer to that, turns out, is called selective empathy. This is a problem that all humans suffer from. We selectively care about one thing, yet we do not care about another. For example, plastic. We care about plastic straws because we see a turtle that was hurt by one. But we don't care about all the other plastic that caused the death of millions. The same company that wants to save turtles is responsible for the death of millions of other animals every year. This is selective empathy in action. Animals. We care about some animals, but not others. When the Chinese eat dog meat, many Westerners were horrified. Yet the same people go home and enjoy a nice beef steak. We feel empathy for a dog, but we don't feel it for a cow. That's why a slaughterhouse worker can kill thousands of cows every day and go home to pet their dog. Humans. All humans are created equal, but do we care about them equally? Some humans we relate to more, so we care about them more. This is selective empathy in action, and I am guilty of it. I personally felt devastated by the death of one journalist by Saudi Arabia, but I didn't feel devastated by the death of thousands of people right nearby in Yemen. Why is that? A single death is a tragedy, a million deaths is a statistic. This is a sad quote, and unfortunately, it's true. As I sat there drinking my McDonald's drink with no straw, surrounded by meat and more plastic, I couldn't help but ask myself, do we really care about plastic, about animals, about humans? Or do we only care about some plastic, some animals, and some humans? This is a question worth asking, no matter how uncomfortable it is to answer. Saving one plastic straw is good, but caring about the actual problem is even better.